Country 1039 KGRT, Carrie Underwood, and Ghost Story. Gino Aragon here with you this morning, although drinking my coffee and trying to figure out why my timing is so off this morning. But I do know what time it is.
Time now for the question of
so many buttons. It is time for our question of the day. That's what I meant to be. Okay. Our question of the day basically comes from the fact that I saw that, there's that little thing that it takes about 21 days to create a new habit. But apparently a study found that it takes more like 66 days to form a new habit, whether it's a diet, exercise routine, drinking less, spending less, anything that you wanted to develop as a good habit. It's going to take a couple of months to go ahead and get that done. Its study has proven that, so therefore it is, science. But what about breaking a habit? Yeah, if you've got a bad habit that you wanted to break, how long would it take to do that? That's a good question. But that is not our question of the day. No, our question of the day is, do you have a bad habit that you would like to break? Yeah, I think everybody's got a few bad habits, and some of those we want to go ahead and get rid of. And some of those bad habits are pointed out by our good friends and family, I think, more than usual. But yeah, do you have a bad habit that you would like to break? I would say if there is one bad habit that I really would want to break, and that's getting out, being more active in doing some things. Sometimes when you get home and the day is done, you just want to sit down and chill. But the idea of getting out a little bit more and doing more things, that is something that I would like to do. And I'm trying my best. And honestly, you guys are doing a good job of getting me out there as well. So that's one way that I'm going to break my bad habit of just kind of sitting at home and not doing much when I get there. So there you go. Also, throw the trash. That would be another thing for me. But that's a couple of my bad habits I need to break. Do you have any bad habits that you would like to break? Go ahead and let me know. That is our question of the day. You can give me a call on the Zia Comics hotline or the Zia Comics text line. That's 575-523-KGRT, so you can call or send that text, or just answer on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Let me know what habits you would like to break. If you've got any bad habits, or maybe there's a good habit you'd like to give up for a while. I don't know. But go ahead and let me know. That is our question of the day. Okay, that is good. That is good. That is good. That is playing, and we're awesome. I have to double check everything today because, my timing for some reason all morning long has been just a wee bit off, or actually a whole lot off, just kind of depending. I think it started up this morning when I woke up like 5-10 minutes after my alarm went off, because it took me that long to notice it. So you know what I've got right here? Yep, it's hot chocolate. No, it's coffee, of course. It is coffee. But that is our question of the day. Do you have any bad habits that you would like to go ahead and break? Like I said, I think I'd like to go ahead and get out more instead of just hiding out at home, which I've done for several years. Of course, pandemic didn't help out with that. Neither did my stroke a few years ago as well. So that is one of the things that I want to do, is go ahead and get out a little bit more. And honestly, like I said, you guys and my coworkers are doing a good job of getting me out, and I'm having fun. Actually, I'm enjoying it. So maybe a few more months of this, and I'll be able to go ahead and break that habit. So go ahead and let me know. What do you think? Do you have a bad habit that you'd like to go ahead and get rid of? Is it smoking? Is it going out maybe too much, or any one of those things that you want to do? Is it something where you should give up more chocolate, which nobody ever should really have to give up chocolate, but is it sweets? Is it one of those things that you just kind of do at home? Maybe your partner or your family members point out, you should really stop this. That would be one of those things. So any bad habits that you have that you want to go ahead and give up, you can go ahead and, one, acknowledge that it's there, and two, you can work on going ahead and getting rid of it. But if you've got any that you wanted to share, go ahead and let me know. Once again, you can do so on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And of course, you can always give me a call or send that text message to 575-523-KGRT on our Zia Comics hotline and text line there as well. Let's go ahead and check out what is going on in the world today as far as news. See that Bruce Willis has sold his personal rights to a technology firm called Deepcake. The company plans to use holograms and artificial intelligence technology to make more movies starring Bruce. That's interesting. Also saw that Adam Levine and Maroon 5 are heading to Las Vegas for residency. Well, good for them. And let's see. Russian men are having their friends break their arms and legs to avoid being drafted into the army. Well, that's one way to go ahead and get that done, I guess. And Baskin Robbins is celebrating Halloween with a new ice cream flavor called Spicy and Spooky. White chocolate ghost pepper flavored ice cream is infused with spicy blood orange flakes. Interesting. Did not see that one coming from Baskin Robbins, but you know what? Might have to try that one out. And of course, everybody knows about the hurricane that is going to hit Florida. It looks like it's going to be a pretty big one. So I'm hoping that everybody is going to stay safe, get out if you can, that kind of thing. And it is basically affecting a lot of things in Florida. Storm drains apparently are overflowing in Miami. Busch Gardens Tampa was closed. The Buccaneers are practicing in a different place. They've got all kinds of things that are just closing down. I know that they got zoo animals and everybody to stay indoors so that they are safe. But yep, there are a lot of things going on, and hopefully we have our fingers crossed that everybody gets through safely through this hurricane and not too much damage that wouldn't be able to go ahead and get around. So, thoughts and prayers out to everybody in Florida, and hopefully things, Ian will pass and not much will be coming out of that one, but it is pretty strong right now that's going to hit them. So keep them in your mind as well. And once again, our question of the day is not Gino. I forgot to write it down, but our question of the day has to do with habits, good or bad habits. Do you have any that you would like to, I don't know, just, get rid of right there, because apparently it takes about 66 days study by science that will take to, get rid of a bad habit. What do you want to do when you want to, 66 days to, start a new habit, but, you've got to get rid of those old bad ones too. So what bad habits are you interested in breaking? Go ahead and let me know, and we shall see how it goes. You can once again leave those text messages or calls, 575-523-KGRT on our Zia Comics hotline or text line, or just leave your comments on our social media pages. But yeah, do you have any bad habits that you want to go ahead and break?